YouTube world, boxing fans all across YouTube world, respect, 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 salute, salute, salute. What's happening? What it is, what it do, man. I'm tired. I ain't even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Burning the midnight oil, long commute. You know what I'm saying? In Illinois, freezing rain, snow, driving behind salt trucks. Long night. I'm tired. So I'm gonna do it a little different this today. I'm not gonna try to come off the top of the dome. You know what I'm saying? I know this is nocturnal thoughts, and my thoughts is usually random and all over the place. But today I'm gonna try to consolidate, uniform my thoughts, and just, you know what I'm saying, shoot it straight off the hip. Bow. Wrote down my little thoughts into a consolidated form, and I'm just gonna, you know what I'm saying, read it, script it like that. So, all my subscribers, man, I appreciate y'all time. Anybody new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And you know what I'm saying, forgive me, my energy is usually monotone, is usually nonchalant, but today it's going to be exceptionally low, you know what I'm saying, because it's nocturnal, tired, midnight oil, etc., etc. And what made me think of this is like, you know, right now MMA, UFC is bubbling, percolating, popping. And I remember, because I really don't watch UFC like that, you know what I'm saying? But I remember when they started the Ultimate Fighting competition in the show. And one of the things I loved about that show the most is when people got into those little, you know, they put them into close quarters and have them living together on top of each other. And they would get into legit quarrels. And they would get into legit arguments and legit beefs. And the best thing about that show is if you had a true beef with somebody, you know what I'm saying, they could fight in the ring and the best man would win. And it's like so contrary, so contrasting to, like, you know what I'm saying, the reality shows I would watch with my wife sometimes, like The Real Housewives or Love and Hip Hop was one of the ones she used to like to watch. And, you know, they would get into these little fake beefs and fake arguments that were so scripted. Like I remember Love and Hip Hop, the first little scrimmage they had was a little scrap. Got into it with, I think, dude named was Stevie J, and they got into a little tussle, you know what I'm saying, nothing serious. But after that, it seemed like every single fight was scripted, somebody throwing some, you know what I'm saying, beverages, and that was about it. But the Ultimate Fighting, they got to at least, you know what I'm saying, get into the cage and settle their differences the real way. So anyways, let me jump right into it, because this shouldn't take long, because I got it scripted down. This is Terrance Bud Crawford, Errol Spence. The title of the video is "The Table is Set. Now it's time to eat." And I'm gonna put it to you just like this. Some people prefer Coca-Cola over Pepsi. Some people prefer Jay-Z's Takeover over Nas's Ether. These preferences are debatable, arguable, and subjectable, such as religion, art, and politics, which is why I love boxing. Because the sport of boxing is a system in its prime form, meaning stripped away from the corruption, the promoters, the business, the economics, the politics. When you reduce it to the true nature, which is savagery masquerading as a sport. Two pugilists can equal one undeniable, one non-debatable, non-arguable, unsubjectable truth and fact. This fighter is better than this fighter. Period, point blank. It's a beautiful thing. Endings, that is. because that is the hard fact of life. Everything should come to its ending. Without it, life, sports would be dull, tedious, and repetitious, lacking variety and interest, monotonous, dare I say. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, the table is set. It's a full spread, advertisement-wise. All the hangers-ons, the vultures, can sit at the kids' table. Errol Spence Jr., the truth. Terrance Bud Crawford. You two have it within your power to recreate real boxing, real legacy, real king of the ring. In the words of TBE, Floyd Money Mayweather, when he said, "I'm a king. I sit down to a feast. And when I get up from the table, I don't care who gets the scraps." A little side note I put, like thinking about TBE and Jay-Z. These men have conquered the world. The only problem with that is when you conquer the world will want its revenge. So don't conquer the world. Conquer the division. Solidify your supremacy's foundation. No one can be a king of a kingdom without a solid foundation. And to be honest, the concrete is still in the curing process with both Errol Spence and Terrance Crawford. The time is now. Everyone else has fallen by the wayside. Kell Brook has been dispatched. Sean Porter has been defeated. Danny Garcia dismantled. Amir Khan submitted. Jose Benavidez, Jeff Horn, Lamont Peterson, Chris Algieri, all the pawns, knights, bishops, rooks, queens, kings have been toppled. 2 boxers remain. Who is going to be the king? It's Nocturnal Thoughts, man. You know, real boxing. Not a sideshow, not an exhibition, not a cash grab. Real boxing, real legacy, real pugilistics at its finest. Put the egos to the side. Don't enamor or be enamored by what you've done in the past. The time is now. The table is set. Terrance Bud Crawford, Errol Spence, I salute you. I hope you take advantage of this ability and this opportunity to bring boxing back to the forefront. Nocturnal Thoughts, man. I salute. I'm out. Peace. Be easy.